10:07 a.m. on a beautiful Berlin morning here at IFA 2015. That means, oh no, it's 10:08. That means we are only 8 minutes behind. Right? It was a quite interesting talk to Christian Lamprechter to see what's happening with Intel and what's all about their latest silicon, the 6th generation of the Core i, the Skylake platform. And now we're going to talk to one of the Intel partners, and that's Gabriel Willigens. He's a business unit director for the consumer IT and multimedia of Toshiba Europe. Good morning.
Good morning, Sascha.
Here we are again. It's IFA time.
Yeah.
And we talked already about this in our little break before. The air condition works inside of our studio. The booth is pretty calm right now, but the masses are getting slowly in here, and you know what? It's going to be massive tonight because we have a German old school hip hop band coming. We have Deichkind tonight here for the booth party.
Cool.
It's going to be massive. Let's talk about your latest announcement. I mean, you guys also need to be quite excited. I mean, Skylake is now coming to the market, and definitely huge improvement compared to the 5th generation of the Core platform.
True.
And I think,
man,
you prepared.
Yeah, I'm prepared, like always. I brought some new products, also Skylake products. Basically, we are celebrating this year on IFA our 30th anniversary of mobile computing. So we are in the business since 1985.
You know what? Actually, I just talked about this to Christian.
Okay.
You know, in 1985, Toshiba invented the clamshell design for the notebook.
True. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We are celebrating this year, and we are always celebrating anniversary with some new products. So the main big news that we have this year on IFA is our satellite radios 12, so a brand new product that we have, which is basically convertible 360-degree design based on Skylake platform from Intel, and really some very nice features. So basically, it's a very thin design, light design.
Is this a 13.3 inch?
It's a 12.5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 12.5. So a little bit odd, not the standard 13.3. 360 degree design, and the good thing is there are two different. Let's say the flagship one is integrating a UHD display, so 4K display with high brightness of 350 nit and Gorilla Glass integrated and color calibrated by Technicolor.
Interesting.
So it's a really nice, true to nature colored.
Is this a magnesium or aluminum finish?
No, it's aluminum finish.
Nice.
Yes. And with Gorilla Glass, and the nice thing also, pretty fast because we are integrating up to the Core i7 based on Skylake.
Yeah.
And interesting also, we are integrating Harman Kardon speakers, which is one of our main, let's say, brands in speakers that we are integrating since 2001. Basically on CeBIT 2001, I even, as a junior product manager, introduced the Satellite 2800, the world first GeForce to Go graphics product.
Those
with
were the days.
Yes. Also with some heavy parties, but okay. And now also here in this one, Harman Kardon, but that's really the big flagship that we have in 360 degree. The second product that we have is a 14-inch, which is more, let's say, positioned in the mainstream, which is this one, the radius 14. So also a 360 degree design.
A nice brushed aluminum finish here.
Yes, a little bit more, kind of darker. I can see this
huge soundbar over here from Harman Kardon.
Also here integrated Harman Kardon, 14-inch, more in, let's say, price points up to maximum €700 around this. So different positioning from the super high-end flagship that we have seen before. The 12.5 inch.
It's quite interesting because the first viewers are just watching it on the screen, just to give you an idea, right? So we have the 14-inch, and here's the 12.5 inch. So if you're looking for a bigger screen, that this might be one of the models to consider.
And it's still very portable. It's 1.9 kilo roughly, so it's lighter than a 15-inch. It has also the let's say the features of the 360 degree convertibles, which are pretty nice, which touch screen and so on. So convertibles are really a growing segment. So that's why we heavily invest also in, let's say, the in broadening the lineup there, which is getting very good feedback up to now. So that are the two, let's say, convertibles that we are taking up. And good thing is we have also our complete lineup 2015, which is updated. I just took two designs with me, which are more the standard clamshell design.
You know that each and every device that sits down on the floor on my right side belongs to me. Just I'm telling this to each and every guest. Right? I'm just collecting them.
Okay. Yeah, then I will have an issue because I have a big hole on my booth now with some missing products. No, but we have also full upgrades also with Intel CPUs based on Skylake on, let's say, the standard clamshell designs like the L50, which is our color designed machines, which are coming in additional new colors. This nice red, for example, is a nice design which is very well accepted from customer side. And we have a nice brown finish and also secret petrol. The secret petrol, unfortunately, I don't have here. The brown one I just took up also.
What's this, 15.6 inch?
Yeah, 15.6, 23 millimeter thin. So all also with nice integration of, in this one, Harman Kardon or Onkyo speaker. So also there we are looking into getting good brand named speakers. And yeah, everything is also Windows 10 optimized, which is also important. And some special features like Cortana button, so that you can use Cortana and so on. So it's we are very confident that we will get some good reviews and good feedback. And the good thing is with this one, we have the possibility in the mainstream to integrate, and that's also a second trend, hybrid mass storage. So we have an SSD integrated here, 128 gig, and HDD integrated in this one, so that you have a really fast boot and fast responsiveness with Skylake technology, and you don't have to make, let's say, the compromise of having just a small amount of data on it. You have also, in addition, a second HDD integrated. Okay, fantastic. Which in the mainstream is pretty good. Yeah.
Can you tell us when those platforms are getting into the channel? Are they already going to the distributors, to the retailers?
The L50 are getting into the retailers now. We have the Radius 12, the small one, will come in November.
Okay.
So we have different variations, a full HD one and the UHD, so they are coming mid of November. And Radius 14 also will come around mid of October. So yeah, basically not so far away, all these products, pretty soon on the shelf.
This is a beauty. Absolutely, as you can tell here. It even comes with an SD card reader, which is nice, right? When you just want to get your images and videos from a camera, and if you want to edit it on the fly. And look at this, even a volume control.
Yeah.
I like that, to have a physical volume control button.
We have also USB 3.1 integrated, so standard USB 3.0.
There's an HDMI out.
Yeah, then you see in the middle or at the end there the 3.1 Type C generation 2, so it's just a very high data transfer rate. Nice. So everything really taken up there. Also full feature set of this Windows Hello, for example, Windows Premium Cortana and all this stuff is also integrated in the lineup. So I think this is really a machine which is fulfilling all the needs that one could have.
Guys, by the way, if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, the first question here from Jens. What's the size of the HDD in the L series?
It's up to 2 terabyte.
Okay.
You have the possibility to have... Yeah, 2 terabytes is okay. Pretty massive amount of data possible to store. But the combination of a SSD and HDD, there you have the possibility of 128 plus up to 1 terabyte. But if you have only a HD, up to 2 terabyte.
Okay, interesting. So the hybrid solution would be 128 gig SSD up to 1 terabyte.
Yeah, right.
If you're going all in on HDD,
yes,
you can get a 2 terabyte HDD in there.
Yep.
That is amazing. A couple of other guys were asking if those are available for gaming. I guess it depends on what you want to play on it, right? With the HD graphics card, it got much better. So I have a laptop here which is running on the 5th generation of the Core i, and it is still good enough to play my old Age of Empire 2 mods. That's what I'm playing over Steam constantly. But you also, I think, are you guys doing any gaming laptops?
Yeah, I mean, we have a broad lineup. We have a Cosmio, 17-inch, 17-inch, right? X70, which is integrating more high-end graphics with up to 4 gig GDDR5 and R9 graphics. We have in 15-inch, we have also GTX graphics from NVIDIA with 4 gig. The 950, which is integrated in the P50 series, up to UHD display also. So we have also some in the gaming. It's difficult to define it because gaming is, as you said, it's not only kind of huge, big power machines. It's also sometimes just casual gaming or in between mainstream kind of gaming. So, but we have a full range. Yeah, we are showing this also on the booth. But yeah, basically, I just took up the newest highlights.
Right.
You have always to select.
But there will also be gaming platforms with Skylake in your portfolio.
Yeah, there we will have to see, because currently we are on the HQ type of Core i7. So this is currently on the latest generation we are integrating. Is not the Skylake, but there, when availability will come, then for sure we'll come up with upgrades. Yes.
So you've already mentioned. Let's talk a little bit about Toshiba in general. I mean, you've been with this company for quite a while now. You've already mentioned it, and like I said, we talked to Christian about this. This year is the 30th anniversary of the clamshell design. I remember I've been at the 25th anniversary party in Taiwan. There was a Toshiba party talking about the clamshell design. So, to see the development over the years and what you guys kicked off, the clamshell design is still there.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's first. It's the really cool thing is it's such a dynamic market and dynamic thing. The whole thing. I mean, we have so many evolutions, like the tablets, the hybrids, 2-in-1, detachables, convertibles. But clamshell is still massively used. I mean, we still have also desktops out there, right? And people moving to maybe this type more of clamshell designs and making their experience. And that's really the very cool thing. It's a very, how would you say, segmented market, right? You have plenty of different customer needs. It's really like this. Having made different experiences with different type of devices, and for everybody you can have a nice value proposition. So it's really a cool thing. Yeah.
There's one of our viewers is asking if there are any laptops with Iris Pro graphics. I think for the Skylake, the Iris Pro is getting rolled out. I think not before Q2 next year. It will take a little bit, especially until it comes to a mobile platform. Can you tell us a little bit about the pricing, by the way, of those?
Yeah, so basically the L50s, let's say our 15.6 inch, are starting somewhere around 500 euro. So there are different combinations of CPUs and so on. The 12-inch one is ranging around 1449 euro, so 1450 euro, up to, in the highest configuration, 1700 euro.
Yeah.
So that's for the 12-inch, so it's really premium. Yeah. And the 14-inch is around 650 euro, roughly. So it's kind of in between, more for a 360 degree convertible. It's more in the lower, let's say, lower end price point, which is still not so entry, because basically you can find some notebooks for 299 euro, for example. But for this convertible stuff, it's really already a very interesting price point. Yeah.
And once again, if you guys have any questions towards Gabriel regarding their product line, regarding what Toshiba is doing in general, just feel free to just get it into the chat room, and I try to integrate this into our little talk over here. So you're here at IFA, you have your own booth. In which hall?
Hall 12. Last year we were in hall 21, so I always have to watch out.
I'm not going to get you with that one.
Hall 12, booth 106. Yeah, so it's basically where all the PC. Yeah, we are all here together as.
But I think you also have a little stand over here, right?
Sure. Yeah. We're also on your booth. Yeah.
So if you guys coming over to hall 16, well, hall 12 is the one, and hall 16, so you can see the latest Toshiba innovations. Besides notebooks, just tell us a little bit about the portfolio. What else is Toshiba doing? Because many people know you for the laptops, right?
Yes.
And just
we have a very broad portfolio of storage. So our colleagues are also on booth in hall 12, booth 106. So they are all also showing their newest products, and it's really amazing. Normally, I don't have so many touch points with them, but seeing what kind of innovations are coming from them is really amazing. Just kind of SSD type of storage with integrated wireless. They are coming up with solutions which are really nice, doing automatic backup directly from your smartphone. Really cool things. And they are basically the only vendor which is doing the whole setup of storage. So really also the external HDD, internal HDD, SSD, SD card, everything. And they are full integrator. So we have all, let's say, the knowledge on our side. We produce also on our side, and that's a very, very big portion also of Toshiba. And in the corporation, we also have infrastructure and so on. So the company and the corporation is very big and very diversified. But the two big pillars of, let's say, the brand name are PC and the storage. Yes. Yeah.
You're doing a lot for the B2B and enterprise market when it comes to infrastructure, setting up ecosystems. And,
we have also a full lineup. Unfortunately, we're not showing it on IFA, a full lineup of B2B notebooks also. But because it's not so much the target audience, we are not showing them on IFA, where basically more the consumer type of products are interesting.
Yeah. So will you have the chance to just enter the IFA show floor to walk around? Are you guys doing this already, or do you have your own little colleagues who are just taking a sneak peek at what the competitors are doing, or is this?
I basically the last 14 years I always tried to integrate half a day to make my own view. Unfortunately, the last 2 years I had no time at all to do this. But that's a good hint. I have some people that I try to push that to get my information. No, but I see also there are really nice small innovations that you can find on different booths, and it's always a good opportunity to take a tour and have a look. I will try this year. Let's see if I will manage it.
Yeah. We have a couple of more questions. That's a good one, by the way. Jens, what configuration has the next generation? I'm pretty sure that Gabriel won't tell us this right now here. It's not about leaking the roadmaps of the different OEMs. Then we have another one. How will Xbox One streaming work on these notebooks? Just to give you an idea of what Microsoft is doing with Windows 10 and how the combination of an Xbox One and a streaming, how that works out. You don't need a lot of GPU power to do that, right? Basically, you're streaming, and then it doesn't really matter if you're streaming a 1080p or full HD video or 4K video or whatever. Those integrated graphic cards are capable of doing all these streamings. Actually, I'm using at home, I'm using an NVIDIA solution because they have this grid gaming going on. So you're streaming games from their gaming server onto your TV in 1080p and 60 frames. Well, you need a fast internet for this, with like 50 or 60 Mbits or so. But then it just works perfectly, and I can definitely confirm it will work out without any problems on all these, even on a core platform that is like 2 generations old. You won't face any problems. It is just about a software solution right now, and Microsoft set this up with Windows 10. It makes it absolutely easy for even the average user to set up an Xbox One to a PC stream, and of course you can also do this with the Toshiba notebooks. So what's next for you? What are the platforms, or what are the developments that are really exciting you personally?
There is one thing that we will show a little bit later today at Microsoft keynote. So I cannot say anything about it, but that's the next very exciting thing, I would say now. So we have not only this new product, but also new concepts, let's say it like this. Yeah, I'm really excited on how the development goes on with this whole convertible things, because it's really opening new possibilities. And we have also different additional detachables in the entry, which are really picking up also. So these are really, let's say, the two main points which are interested in the standard, let's say, notebook computing sector.
Yeah. So guys, that was already a nice little pitch for the Microsoft press conference for this afternoon. I think it started 3 p.m.
Yes,
3 p.m. I'm excited. I'm really excited because, to be honest, we've been already talking about the transformation of Intel and what we saw during IDF. Before I went to IDF, like in April, was the Build conference of Microsoft in San Francisco, actually exactly the same place, also in the Moscone Center as the Intel one. And there's a little bit of a similarity in between Microsoft and Intel and the way they changed, or the company structure really changed. So I'm really excited about what's going to happen, especially after you pitched it over here, what Microsoft is going to show us and what Microsoft is also going to show us together with their partners and together with Toshiba. Gabriel, thank you so much for joining us over here. Once again at IFA. I hope you can enjoy the show a little bit. They won't let me out of the studio for the next 6 or 7 hours. Guys, we're going to have another little break, and then our next guy is going to be Shlomit Weiss. He's Director of Engineering for Design for the Client Group. So you know what? I really love these talks. I really love to talk to these guys that are working together with designers and engineers on the next generation of products. So I'm pretty sure with the chat with Shlomit will be absolutely exciting. So stay tuned. We're going to be back in about 3 to 4 minutes.